All right, it says we're live here, and I want to talk for a few minutes about pay-per-click advertising, and in particular, on this case, pay-per-click advertising for small contractors. Can't get much smaller than one truck. I do a lot of business with electricians, house painters, renovation contractors, and such. And so I was just looking at this guy's campaign today, and one of the, Google's always coming out with these automated bidding strategies, and they sound great. And in the beginning, when you first sign up for pay per click advertising and try to manage it on your own, they're going to make a big fuss over you. The problem is, all of these automated bidding strategies, you will never gather enough data for the average small businessman for them to work, and that's if they work at all. In my opinion, automated business strategies or bidding strategies are made for people with $1 million campaigns, and I wouldn't try it any other way. I know I've tried it many times before, and it just fails every time. So, what I was going to show you now is I asked the definition of the bidding strategies that a small business should use. I'll share them with you for just a second. I hate reading off the computer, but this does kind of pinpoint it. That you'll usually see maximize conversions, target CPA, cost over acquisition, enhanced cost per click, maximized clicks. Now, these are the ones that a small business company should choose from. There are more than that, but I do happen to agree with their strategy here about choosing either maximize conversions or target CPA. Target CPA to me is directed. It's almost like running a manual pay-per-click campaign. If you wanted to run a manual pay-per-click campaign, I suggest you do, but they're very hard to find. I mean, to set one up is almost impossible. Google has come up with all these automated bidding strategies for one reason and one reason only. They make 80% of all of their money from pay-per-click. After all these years, and it could be more money as a percentage. After all these years, I'm talking to you right now on let me go ahead and show me again. This phone is a Google Pixel 8 Pro. The computer screens the computer I use are Chromebooks. I mean, I use Google for everything, but I'm still telling you that 80 to 90% of their profits come from pay per click, just like it did the day they first started business. And if you do what Google wants you to do, it's going to hurt your business. Google will tell you to run these automated pay per click campaigns, and you will find that you will quickly go broke. And here's one of the reasons. We're going to kind of peek in on one of my clients' accounts if I can keep from showing too much of his personal identification stuff at the top. So I apologize about that. And we're in a small town. If this was Dallas, Texas, this would probably be 300% more. But Electrician near me, let's see what their bid simulator, if you go by their bidding suggestions, I would literally be paying 10 times as much per click. I don't know how you make a profit at that. I don't even know how you make a profit at 1808, but $180 a click for electricians near me. And it doesn't even result in that many more clicks, as you can see. So even if their data is correct, the main keyword that I was investigating a moment ago when I decided to do this was just simply the term electrician. And I don't run any pay-per-click campaigns anymore with broad match terms. Run very few with phrase match terms. Everything is exact match because Google has broadened their definition of what they think a a phrase match term is, if that makes sense. Anyway, we're bidding $18 per click on this key term. If I allowed Google to set the bid for me, we'd be hitting $200 and obviously blow our campaign strategy. That's why you always put a limit on your daily spend. I always set my daily spend very high, and I've gotten in trouble for it a couple of three times. People have Google will change the bid, or somebody will change the bid, and then all of a sudden it just eats up my whole campaign. Anyway, I thought this would be a little bit of a help to you. Do not use Google strategies for your bidding. If you can't figure out a way to do it manually yourself, then please hire someone to run the campaign for you. I think that the days of someone doing a pay-per-click campaign on their own, I kind of liken them to shade tree mechanics. I can hardly even change the oil on my car anymore without screwing something up. So you probably really should hire someone that has some experience doing pay-per-click campaigns. Anyway, I hope that helps, and I hope you will. If you have suggestions, by the way, about how you run your pay-per-click campaign, please put it in the comments below. Thanks. Talk to you guys later.